Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. In this episode, I'm going to talk about why you should do the exact opposite than how you've been conditioned to think. Warning, this is extremely powerful and could potentially change your life. So if you haven't already spent a lot of time reprogramming yourself, reprogramming your conditioned mind, then you might find yourself creating exactly what you've been taught to create. We are a product of our beliefs and we're a product of our conditioned mind. What does that mean? What is a conditioned mind? Well, a conditioned mind means that the beliefs and the affirmations that we've been programmed to think and how to act and how to create our life since we were little. This programming is basically everything that's been repeating time after time after time, and because it's been repeating, it could be the news, it could be your upbringing from your parents, it could be your teacher, it could be anyone, a bad experience or a good experience, whatever we've been experiencing over and over again is what we believe, and we are a product, or our life is a product of our beliefs. So if you haven't already spent a lot of time reprogramming your mind, meaning that you are letting go of everything that is not serving you, is not serving your highest potential timeline reality that you could live. It's not serving your dreams. It's not serving your heart's desires. If you haven't spent time reprogramming those beliefs, then you are still, while you're not knowing it, this is usually happening in our subconscious mind, in our automatic programming, then you are creating exactly that while you're not paying attention. One of the biggest aha moments and most shocking moments in my life was when I was feeling lost and confused and depressed, not seeing a reason to be alive, not seeing a reason to be happy, to be here. I was doing everything I've been taught to do when I was younger, and people were cheering me on. I was getting all thumbs up and encouragement to do whatever I was doing, and people were so proud of me. And once I started to follow my happiness, once I started to follow my heart, people were suddenly coming to me and saying they were worried about me. It was shocking to me. I was doing better than ever before, yet people were worried about me. Yet people couldn't be happy for me. And that was one of the most shocking truths, and what I had to learn the hard way, because of course I was craving validation from my family, I was craving validation from people around me, even if I didn't want to admit it, because that's the way I was being programmed. Because when I was little, my environment would always cheer me on when I was doing anything that was meeting the status quo, that was meeting the standards. People are cheering each other on when they're being busy. When people are being busy, that's like the new normal. People are like, "Ah, way to go. Good job, keep going." Listen, it's not cool to be busy. What I find is really cool is when you are true to yourself, when you're true to your heart, and you're like, screw the status quo, screw what I've been conditioned to think, screw my environment, I'm just going to create just that. I'm going to do whatever makes me happy, whatever makes me feel fulfilled, even if people don't approve, even if I might be weird, even if I don't do what most people do. Because guess what? That takes courage. It takes a brave heart to follow your heart. And that's one of the biggest aha moments that I received, that I got when I started to make this shift in my own life. And I'm not saying this because I feel like you need to fight your environment. I'm not saying this because you need to fight. I'm saying this because you need to come to a point of acceptance that no one is going to make you happy if you're not going to do it yourself. No validation of other people is going to make you happy on the long term if you don't choose for yourself. So you need to choose for your own life, you need to choose for yourself, and you need to learn that when people are not validating you or people are not supporting you in the first place, that it's not a bad sign, that you're not on the wrong path. Actually, when you are staying true to yourself and your heart, that is the only right path that you can take. And others can learn from you. Become so embodied in this new version of yourself that you're going to be an inspiration for others. That people are going to recognize and feel inspired. They're going to recognize themselves in you. They're going to recognize their own heart's desires because you are following them and you are showing them, hey, there is another way. Hey, you can attain your dreams. Hey, you can have it all. Because you can totally have it all. And so doing the opposite of what you've been conditioned to do is going to recondition your mind to think, act, and be a certain way. A different way, a new way. A way that's more in alignment with you. A way that's more in alignment with your purpose and what's going to make you happy on the long term. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Let me know in the comments if there's any aha moments, anything that you've experienced in your own life that shows this weird paradox that I've been talking about, this encouragement and this discouragement when you're actually following your heart and when you're actually finally happy. Let me know in the comments. I'm very curious to know. I'm very curious to hear your experience. And if you have liked this video, make sure to like this video, as this video needs to be spread out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who are new here, remember to subscribe to my channel, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I am looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.